I'm Allison. I have a suggestion for middle school readers called Show Me a Sign by Ann Clare LeZotte. Mary Lambert's life is like that of any other kid's. She has friends, she goes to school, she helps her mom with chores. What Mary doesn't know is that if she lived anywhere else, her life would be dramatically different because of the way people would treat her. Mary is deaf, and she lives in a small town on Martha's Vineyard in 1805, in which about 25% of the people there are born deaf. Because of this, the people themselves have created their own sign language. This was way before the American Sign Language had been created. So it was very rare for deaf people to be always understood by the people they would interact with in their community. Mary is deaf, her mother is hearing, her father is deaf, and her best friend is hearing. But regardless, everyone communicates through signing. Life is great and very normal for everyone until the day a young scientist named Andrew Noble arrives. Andrew Noble is intent on finding what he thinks may be the cause and even the cure of deafness. Mary is puzzled by this because she has never felt like she's suffered from her deafness. It's never felt like an illness or even a problem for her. Andrew's behavior reveals that he does not think very highly of the deaf at all. He mocks them or he pities them as if they're sick people. Mary gets increasingly upset by his behavior, so she decides to start spying on him to see what he's really up to. One day she's going through his things in secret and she discovers a letter that indicates that Andrew intends to bring back to Boston for further medical study a live specimen. What does this mean? Mary, unfortunately, is going to find out very quickly just how far Andrew's cruelty will take him in the search for what he thinks of as enlightenment. Wow, this book was really fantastic. I feel like I learned so much about the real life community that existed at this time. Make sure to check out the author's note if you want to learn more. It's also a riveting read. The first part of the story is about Mary's life, about the setting, about the people. But by part 2, the book kind of morphs into this thriller and becomes a really exciting read. So I hope you can check out and enjoy Show Me a Sign.